live. Yay. I know. And per usual, I don't have all my stuff. But that's okay. It's been a while. So I just had some banana pudding, and All right. Hello. Welcome. Hey, Jackie. So, as you may have noticed, I changed some things around a little bit on our page for the sole purpose that Tammy's idea, albeit a really cool idea, when I went to go prepare for it, I realized that my little X-Acto knife does not cut metal cans. So then I was like, what can I get to cut a metal can? So my lovely husband was nice enough to say, you could use your Dremel. Yes, I could. However, my Ryobi one didn't have the battery in it. So I went and got my regular Dremel, and I'm cutting through, and all these sparks are flying out, and I'm like, that's interesting. So I did get one cut into the one can that I was going to prep, and I was like, I have to do this how many times? All right, so it's raining outside, and I got sparks flying, and I'm using my Dremel outside, so I'm thinking, you know what? I'm going to do this on Friday. So I was going to switch it around and do my candle holder tonight. Because, I figured that'd be cool. Got my scrap wood, made my circles for my candle holder. Look around, I'm like, I could use my router for this, right? And he's like, you could, but, I'd have to brace it and then do this and do that. And I'm like, oh my goodness, this is just getting too complicated for tonight. Just not going to be able to deal with it. I know. It's just one of those nights. So, of course, it's raining. And rain and wood creates a not very good combination. So, hence, we're going to do our American flag. Why? Because we can. So, I'm going to try to keep it in view for you guys. And I would move the camera a little bit, but we all know how that works for me, so I'm just going to move my table out a bit in hopes that nothing falls off of here. So with that in mind, we're going to go basic for tonight. And because, Flag Day was yesterday and Memorial Day was last month, and, I'm a little behind. But we got 4th of July coming up. So if you decorate your porch, deck, seating area, whatever, house with flag theme, then here you go. More power to you. We'll just add some of this to it. So I have 2, 4, 6, 7 paint sticks, and luckily I picked some up this week, earlier this week. And what I'm going to do is we're going to have the numbered portion on the back. So this way it doesn't see through the colors that we're doing. And while I could put all the little indents on one end, I figured, let's do a pattern with this because it'd look a little more awesome if it's got like a little pattern to it rather than have it all on one side. And then I'm going to sit there and stress, oh my goodness, should I put like a ribbon through that or something? So instead, I just decided to alternate the handles. Excuse me. And yes, I do my sanitizer in here, but this is because I have banana pudding for dessert. Yes, I did. Yep, I'm with you. So what I'm going to do is I got some of these little large craft sticks. Okay, which it looks like it fits just right there over the creases. So this will be good because it won't let the light shine through. So what we're going to do with this, and it kind of barely goes through there, so I may do like a double stack of these. So we'll do 3. Because we want to make sure that it's easier for us to handle without, because we all know that when we put the glue in between the strips, it's horrible because then you leave this little gap. And not so much fun. So we want to make sure that it kind of stays all together. And short of me sitting here with a clamp and talking to you while glue dries, yeah, look at that. My computers are acting so funny today. I don't know why, but they are. Let me turn that down. Go into here real quick. So it's been a while. I know you guys are all sitting there going, oh my goodness, Vanessa, we haven't seen you in forever. Well, you saw me last week, but either way, I'm back. Yeah, there's some good banana pudding. We actually went to a place that Jared had suggested us go to, so we did. Banana pudding's really good, by the way. Just saying. All right, so first things first, let's glue these little puppies down with my, and I did put mine, and I know you guys are sitting there going, oh my gosh, her craft room is a mess. It is. But I got a new AC unit that I put in, so that I don't have to sit here and like die in this heat. Not today, of course, because it's raining, but in general. So yeah. But I'm destined to do, I'm like dead serious. I really want to do that can thingy. But I think tomorrow I'm going to pre-cut what I can because it looks like it's going to take a while. And I do not want to sit here for 2 hours as much as I love hanging out with you guys. Yes, craft rooms are supposed to be messy. I agree. That's true. But I got a really cool deal on some yarn last weekend. And so I picked that up. I mean, it was so cool. It was like 70% off. So now I'm making some blankets. Hopefully. Oh, that one. Oh, okay. All right. I think we're good. Nope, that one didn't stick. So we want to get another. Oh, go old school here. And use the small paint stir sticks instead of the. This should cover it. Should be one of these big bad boys. Yeah. Oh, I got chipped. Flip them off. Clip it off. I know it's been a while. I almost forgot. You know, oh my goodness, what am I doing? But I was really good this time, and I posted up, some activities. I did. You guys saw that. I know you did. But yeah, they were some nice colors too. They're like coral and like a baby blue, which is really cool. And then this thing's going to be secure as anything because you really only need like 2 secure backings on this. But I don't feel like pulling these glue pieces up that I just glued down. And nobody's going to see the back except for me. So we're good. So let's see. There we go. It's just added extra. That's a big blob. And if you hear thunder, it's not me. It's outside. Like I could do thunder, right? It's like thunder. Of course. Exactly. Exactly. Well, now I don't need you. Exactly. I'm hearing you. So Jackie had some new stuff posted up on the website. I know you guys are excited about that. I'm excited about that. We got some new stuff coming up. Out and about locally, so that'll be fun. What you guys been up to? Anybody crafting out there, having some new ideas of what you can do? All right, so like I said, I glued the 7 pieces on. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna chip out like a little corner of this. And I could make it bigger, but why? And I have to use more stuff. All right, so we want this more of a square. And I'm just going to basically put a line down just so I know where blue starts and the other ones end. If that makes any sense. It does. Yeah, new stuff. Actually, so fun. Yes, Mondays are new release days. Yay! Of course. Let's see now. Now, what I could have done was pulled up some information on the flag, so this way, you know, we kind of knew about the flag itself, and we're learning while we're creating. But I figured you all were like smart enough that you know about our American flag. So just saying. So we're going to start with the red. And yes, I did look it up. But only because I am that one that gets very confused as to what goes first, the red or the white. It's red, white, and blue, obviously. But on the flag itself, sometimes you only see the white first, and you're like, whoa. So this is the Folk Art lipstick red that I'm using. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's see which paintbrushes. I really might have to get some new ones soon. I know. So I don't want really thick lines, but 2, 3. Let's see, because we want to start with red, end with red. Not thick enough. Red, right. I think I need a bit bigger of a paintbrush. Let's see, red, white, red, white, red, white, red. No, that's too small. Why, you say? Because I'm going to do it. 10. All right, we're going to have to improvise. Improvise. Exactly. Exactly. I know, you're like, what are you doing? I'm reading. So we're going to start with red first, and we're going to do some paint. I know you guys weren't really excited about me painting tonight, but sometimes painting is very comforting. For those that did not know or paint, it is. Calms you down. Just relaxes you a little bit. See, that's not so bad. And if the lines are a little off, we're going to just say that our flag is waving. Sound good? All right. I think I have another one of these somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow. This way we can do the white at the same time. Right? Right. Yeah. Or at least, paint that actually comes out. How fun would that be? I know. All right, so this is white. It's just white. Craft Smart, white. Tip that over because I know there's something in there, and if not, we'll get rid of it. It opened. Oh no, it's open. It's open in the crack. I don't know. Can you guys see this? I don't think you can see the white very well, but it is white, so. Don't worry, we'll smooth out the edges, around the edges in a bit. I know, you would think that I would have more flag decorations with as many family as I've had that has been in the military. But I have several, but they're all folded up. So I don't really put it out because you got to remember to take it in at night. Take it down when it rains. Take it down when it gets dark. Unless you have like a light shining bright on it. Just saying. Could I do thicker lines? Yes, I could. A little bit deeper on this one. So, but I love some of those ideas you guys threw up there for stuff that we could do. I know within the next week we're going to be working on getting ready for a craft show, which looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah. I know. Ooh. All right, there we go. Morgan! It is super relaxing. And I do have to remember to look up when I'm painting because, you know me, I'll just sit here and just be in my own little world. My own little world. And I tried to get, which I guess it was lucky that she didn't join tonight. But the project that we're doing on Friday, if you guys have been following the page, was an idea from a co-crafter / viewer. And I tried to get her to come on, and she was like, no way, no how, not going to do it. Not that you had to actually actually do the project, but, just have her, be a part of the group. Hey, Josh, how's it going? What's up? I know that's old. I'm old, so it's okay. There you go. A whole new world. I can't sing tonight. That banana pudding got me. Yeah. So maybe I can convince her on Friday. I doubt it, but it's a thought. We could at least try. Maybe. Maybe. I need some more red. Look how cool my, yeah, they are. You know. She's like, no way, no how. I squirted. I'm always afraid to have too much paint. But too much or not enough. But I did get some new paint colors this weekend. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Had a shopping buddy, so it was like, oh, this stuff is on clearance. Oh, this stuff's only 99 cents. Oh, this stuff is awesome. You know, so of course I picked it up because why not? It's what I do. I definitely like the, I didn't make it to Hobby Lobby though. That was my plan, but I unfortunately did not make it there. Maybe that'll be, oh, there you go. That's true. You can never have too much paint, but it's always good to be prepared, I guess. But if you have a family member that was in the service and they're a dad, you could always give this to them, decorate it up really nice and pretty, and give it to them for Father's Day, which I found out this morning is this weekend. Go figure. I don't know how I forgot that. Um, how's my Wednesday been? My Wednesday has been very quiet. It has been a low-key Wednesday, surprisingly enough. Not your typical Wednesday, but in a good way. Until I got home, tried to make your project. So that'll be on Friday when I get the right cutting tool. I mean, I have a Dremel, so it'll work. It's just, just saying. I think I got some red mixed up in there. The pain, the horror. It's okay if you get white mixed up in red, but not so much when you get red mixed up in white. You know. You know. I had to do that because I don't have my paper towel with me. And I got red in the white. Ah, I know. That's all right. Wait till we get to the stars. I should have actually done the blue first for the sole purpose that I'm going to need that to dry out. Oh, my Wednesday was going well until I mixed up red and white. I know. I totally forgot. Father's Day weekend was this weekend until I mentioned it. I mean, until I heard it on the news, and I was like, no way. Oh, look, I can't even get to my towels. My towels? All right, I got it. Let's wipe away this excess water so I don't clear out here. I know, I couldn't believe it either. Got a Father's Day gift I gotta make, which I gotta plan. Don't mind the thunder back there. The thunder rose. So yeah, who knew? I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody in the world knew that it was Father's Day this weekend, but me. But still. Alright, so let's guess. How many stripes are on the flag? I'm trying to get that many, but honestly, I think it's going to fall a little bit short, but it'll still be cool looking. I wanted to try to do a flag with like baseball bats, but I really don't want to go out and pay like $25 for a baseball bat. Because I think it would look awesome. That's why. That's why. I know, I'm deep in thought when I paint because I'm so afraid I'm going to go outside the lines. Just a second. Remember when you used to sit there with the coloring books, right? And when you were super young, you didn't care about the lines. And then as you got older, you're like, I'm going to stay in between the lines. And then as you get older, you trace the line. So you know, this is the boundary. I can't go past this. And then apparently you get a little bit older and you're like, oh, I'm going to miss the lines. And you're back outside the lines. I like coloring. Coloring's always so much fun. It's almost like painting. Because you get into your little world there. Yes, we do. How's your Wednesday going, Tammy? Tammy! Since you asked. I know I haven't sent you that picture yet. Honestly, I've been lazy. I'll try to send you the picture. I didn't forget. It's like my email. It stays there until I'll be close to what? Close to 13? I think so too. Working on it. Trying. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I got to try to fit 6 in there. Go figure. I'll come close. 8, 9, 10. I might get 10 in there. 3 of those states will just have to be, oh my goodness, we'll just pretend you're like back behind the other ones. How about that? Does that sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan to me. Ah, nice. Oh, well, that's good. That'll be fun. Because, you know, no two are ever alike. So wherever you did the one thing with the one, you turn around and try to do that without, no, I don't like it that way. Well, that's how I learned how to do it. Well, that's not how I like it. So just for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, it's all good. Tammy's going to know what I'm talking about. Yeah, the whiteboard. I was supposed to send it last Friday, but last couple weeks have been like, you know, it's been a drain on me, honestly. I'm glad you guys let me have a couple weeks off here. Yeah, it took that extra week because, honestly, I wasn't prepared. Yes. Yes. So I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Might have to do the blue though soon, but I think we'll be all right. I have faith that we will accomplish this. I just didn't want to have like real super skinny lines, you know what I mean? Because then that ruins the, I don't think it ruins the flag, but I just think it takes away from having super skinny lines. Just saying. Just saying. I know. We're about almost there. We're almost there. Actually, no, I'm going to I am. But the calendar board, I don't need to because I erase it every Friday. So it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's all good. It's good in the hood. I think I'm gonna work on, I got my keychains prepared and ready. I'm gonna make a few more. I know I'm getting off topic here because you guys are, oh yeah, that's always a good thing to learn. It's even more fun when you work with like 4 of them at the same time and they're each different. And you're just like, yeah, well, you know what? You guys change what you need to change. I'm going to draft it the way that I know how to draft it, and we'll go from there. And I got my keychains, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another design, like a random. I don't think my dad really uses keychains. I think I was the only one in the house that actually did keychains. You know, like I actually put my keys on other keychains. And then of course, I had this huge stack of keychains. And I still owe him a birthday present too. So I'll do that too. Let it be a 2-in-1, right? I know. This is a super light piece of wood, so it looks like the white's going on a lot smoother in this one than it was going in all the other ones. But that's because this one piece of wood doesn't have a lot of blemishes. Oh, a lot of blemishes in it. Shh. Nobody saw that little swipe of red. So we're going to ignore that for now. Can I make it on just this last one? Oh, 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 oh. So close. I think I can smooth it all out. Make it look. Oh, come here. Okay. I did it. Yeah. Oh, I painted my desk. I have to get a smaller paintbrush. Maybe it would come in handy eventually. Yes, very Bob. You did it. Almost. Sorry, I got to concentrate a little bit on this because I'm like right at the edge. I'm on the edge. No, seriously. I'm on the edge, so. I don't have a song to go with that one. I'm sure there is a song for On the Edge of something, but I just honestly don't know. I know Living on the Outside, but that's a Meatloaf song. That's different. Living on the outside. Oh, you guys go, what? What is she talking about? I don't know, Meatloaf. Who is Meatloaf? Is that really a group? I don't think that's a group. They had such weird names back then. Get a little better with my straight lines. I know. I'm sorry, but I'm straight lining here. You know, just trying not to blend. I don't want to blend tonight. I want to anti-blend. And I'm trying to keep my line straight, and I did it. Yes. That hurt. All right. Whew. Just saying. We all know that my lines aren't always straight. So for me to do a straight line, whilst I sit here and color my engraver with paint. I know. You're excited. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes that is the case. But pretty, not too shabby. Careful not to touch up too much, because we know what happens when you touch up too much. Then, oh, I got it on here. Oh, I got it on here. Oh, I got it on there. Right? You know what I'm talking about. You know. All right, so now we got to do the blue. This is supposed to be like a short one tonight, because I figured this wouldn't take that long. But of course, I painted slow. So now I saw the chat. Put the tongue out. I gotcha. Might do that for the stars, because I got to do some tracing for the stars, because I thought I had stars, but no. Uncle Bob's having a day. He's having a day. He did put my AC in. So that was good. Oh, look at that. That's an awesome blue. This is a bright blue. So that is pretty bright. Bright. Is it bright? Yes, I did. I put the extra L on there because I was going to say blue, but I meant to say bright. All right. Okay. This is bright blue. It is Craftsmart Bright Blue. In case anybody wants to know, I believe it's bright blue. But he did learn that when he's cutting plywood, not to cut the truck at the same time. Just saying. Hint, hint. Yes, that happened. He was nice enough to show me after I cut through the can, and he goes, you got to check the inside, because I said, yeah, it's got little metal slivers inside that I really don't want to touch. So I have to make sure I wear gloves when I go to do the can. And he's like, exactly, because check this out. This is fun. So go over to the truck, and he's like, yeah, so I was cutting the plywood, and I'm like, oh, did you cut your truck too? He goes, yeah, he seriously just cut a chunk off the back of his truck. Yeah, like who knew you could do that? But apparently he did, and then he tried to push the metal back down, and not so cool. I know. Yeah, that's the name of it. So that's my flag so far. What do you guys think? Wait, wait. Let me let it wave. It's waving. Oh, I think it looks awesome. Oh, I got a dot. A dot of blue. Seriously, don't smudge the dot. Just saying. You smudge the dot, you get a blob. Smudge the blob, you get a lot more. I wanted to let you know that in case anybody asks. All right. So, I'm going to let that chillax for a bit because then we got to do some white stars on there. And yes, I'm not fitting 50 stars on this little space. In case anybody asks, it ain't going to happen. So, which is okay because I didn't get the 13 stripes either. Which, I mean, it looks okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. I didn't even use this. Why do I have that out? So we're going to let that dry un momento. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I think I'm done with my glue, but I didn't want to reach across. All right. So I heard there was going to be like a giveaway today. Yes. Wasn't that so awesome? A little, pss, pss. Yeah. Wasn't sure I could do it in typing, but apparently I can. And while I wait for this to dry, so we were like gearing up for the keychain release. I know Jackie would just release calendars, which I love those, by the way. Those are so much fun. Just saying. And I use just regular scrap wood, so that's awesome. But I was showing off the keychains that we did with the yeah, I know what I'm talking about, with the zodiac signs. So this one, did I stain this? I just stained this one. There's like some of them I actually put a scent on them. Like I have a watermelon scent, and then for one of my sons, I did his, and it was Ocean Wave. Really awesome. He's probably not going to notice it until later on when he goes to hang it somewhere, and he's like, "Why does that smell?" That's Ocean Wave. In case you were wondering, it's Ocean Wave. And then one of them, I put a sealant on it because when I went to put the screw on top, it cracked. So I had to say, "Oh, let me just seal it all up," and the little urethane, I'll sit there and coat that right in there, and we'll be good to go. I didn't realize this was so bright, you guys. You have to let me know when it's like glaring at me. But in any case, so for the other son who doesn't think that I know what he is and tried to go somewhere else with Gemini, come on now. Yes, it does. But so that's for the other son, but that's not my giveaway. That was just showing you that we were doing the keychains with the zodiac signs. So I did post something up there about whether or not you knew your sign. And the first one to jump up and give me just the sign without telling me what it was, I want to say kudos to you because that was awesome. So I am going to, if you can send me your, Kendra, if you can send me your address, just message it. Don't stick it on like the open fields where everybody in God's creation can see your address. Just shoot it by messenger, and I will send you a zodiac sign of your month with the stars. Because this one has the star alignment. I don't know if you can see it really well because I stained it. But that's the star alignment. This is for Aries. I know it looks kind of weird, but it's actually the stars. And then that's the symbol. But you're getting a keychain from me with your sign on it. Here's your sign. So, and I know she watches. She just doesn't. She doesn't comment. So, Kendra, that's for you with the Gemini there. It was so fun because I was looking down and had a few of you just actually say what exactly it was. But you just put the symbol, and I'm like, holy crap, I just went through all those the other day. What was that one? And then, of course, I was sitting there, chatting. I'm really letting this paint dry enough so I can try to do a star. But I was sitting there chatting with Jackie, and I'm sitting here thinking of the zodiac signs and months and symbols and stuff like that. And then Jackie asked me a question about something. So I was like, no, it's Gemini. For the month of June, I'm like, no, it's Gemini. And when I went to write Gemini, that symbol came up, and I'm like, damn it, she won. She got me. I just like a blah moment. And then I, of course, sent the thing to Jackie. Jackie's like, that's not what I'm talking about. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I had zodiac signs in my head. So it was a fun conversation. You can ask her. It was really interesting. And of course, late. So it's always fun when it's late. Makes for interesting conversations, but I digress. So that was super fun to do. And yes, it was all made on the engraver, except for the little lines, because apparently this engraver, if I don't cut it deep enough, it doesn't go. So I know you guys are laughing at me, but that's okay. I don't know why this one froze on me, but it's pretty funny. I thought it was hilarious. I mean, I just had no comment on that one, but I was confused. Apparently not you, but either way. All right, I'm going to attempt to do a star. So I know if I write a star, I don't even think it's like a couple of A's all together, but when I'm painting, I don't know if I can do it that way. So I'm going to attempt it. And worst case scenario, I brought out my little Christmas stocking that has stars on it. So then I'll just, right. I will just do it that way. But let me see if I can do it freehand first. Because, we are artistes. Exactly. That's more square than round. I need a square one. I need a round. I need a round. And, just because we've been having these fun moments. I don't know if you guys watched the hockey game, but I had my other son sitting there picking on me because you had the Islanders playing and you had the Lightning playing, and then those of you that don't, I could use stickers, and I went looking for stickers, and I couldn't find stickers. So if you want to wait until I get stickers, that's a different story. But oh, wait a minute, I was looking for my thing, my little wood pieces that had. Oh no, that's not it. That had stars in it, but I couldn't remember what I did with it, and it was just one of those things. So I did have stickers once, long time ago, and little wood pieces. I had little wood pieces that would have been so awesome to use. But again, I could use ribbon. I cut out some little ribbon stars, star ribbons, and glue them. But then I'd be sitting here with a whole bunch of ribbons. But so I'm going to try to freehand it. I could have cut a stencil. Well, yeah. Stencil. That's what I'm saying. I got this guy. It's a Christmas thing, but I mean, I'm not going to complain about it, but so much. And I'm going to end up painting over it anyway. Yeah. So I could. Oh, yeah. No, I thought about everything. It's just, originally this task was going to be on Friday. So, I would have had it for Friday. See, that's not too bad. That's not putting it all the way on there. So now I have to touch it up. And then if it comes out really bad, you guys already know that I will just put a sticker on top of it and be like, oh, look how awesome. Right? Exactly. I think I'm close. I got to do this upside down. So let's see. Triangle, 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 triangle. 5 of them, right? Triangle. Too big of a triangle. Little triangle. 3, 4. Alright, so awkward star. But it's a star nonetheless. Awkward. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Hey, freehand's not so bad. A star is a star, and not every star is the same, as we've learned way back in the years of school, that every star is different. That is an awkward star, though. I went like, whoop, way out there. Let me try it again. So we'll go triangle, awkward triangle. And we'll go awkward triangle. Because some of this white paint is still wet. And I'm trying not to. Oh, that looks like an MV. An MV. All right, so I have to put my triangles a little weird. I'm putting these too close. I'm putting the top too close. I'm messing up my stars. Yes. Well, at least then you know it's handmade. That's the way I say it. Well, it's not the perfect star, but it's the best star I can make. Oh. Exactly. And you guys say, but I thought you were an artiste. I am. If I have stencils and, stickers and... These have got to be the funniest stars. I know. They're funny looking, but you see where I'm going with that. So I think I'm going to go with Jackie's theory and try to find my stickers, and I'll just put my stickers over it and repost, because I can always paint over the white. So blue, right? And, it's that time. So, you guys are awesome. I love the combo. It's so much fun. And Kendra, I know when you go to watch this later on the replay, you're going to send me your address. If not, I'm going to have to hunt you down. I am. I'm going to sit here and be like, Kendra! But in any case, congrats on the keychain with your zodiac sign. For the rest of you that are watching or rewatching or replaying or what have you, Friday. We'll be here Friday at 9. Honestly, if you want to join in, get yourself a empty can. Make sure it's empty, because, as much fun as it would be to cut into this when it's full, not as clean, a little bit messy. So we want to make sure it's an empty can. And I'm going to pre-cut one so that I don't spend 2 hours sitting here trying to cut through metal. But it'll be fun. So you'll just need the empty can. If you want to pre-cut. And then also some jute. Yay, we're back to jute again. I love my jute. Jute! And then, because I'm pre-cutting, it's not going to take that much longer after that. So we're going to throw in a second creation on that one with another candle holder. But this one's made out of scrap wood. So we are going to pre-cut those holes too. I'll leave one just so I can show you. This is how we do it. But I am going to pre-cut those as well, just to save some time. But the painting and all that other stuff, we can do together. So again, if anybody would like to join us, and honestly, Tammy, just saying that you don't have to do the craft that we're doing. You can just sit here and chat, blah, 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 with Vanessa. So Vanessa doesn't sit here and, one, forget that I have an audience, and get into my zone and be like, oh, and two, I'm not sitting here chatting with myself. But you guys were awesome conversationalists today, and I appreciate it. And with that, I'm going to let you go. Don't forget to check out our website down at the bottom. Jackie just did new releases on Monday, in case you didn't know. And they are the little block calendars. So fun. They're like little desk calendars. So fun. And then, of course, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. You're welcome. I am going to put some funny little bubbles up some other time as soon as I learn how to do those. But yes, and then I believe we've got a couple craft shows we've got coming up within the next month or so, and we will definitely post those on our Facebook page. And for those of you that are not on Facebook, we'll do a short blurb on the YouTube. I know, I said the YouTube, and I really didn't mean to put the in front of it, but we'll do a blurb on YouTube so this way you know. And with that, we hope you guys have a great evening. I know, I'm just saying. Yes. And I will repost this after I put some really decent stars on there, because that does not honor our flag. So I'm going to put some decent stars up. But with that, you guys have a great night. Happy crafting, and we will see you back here on Friday night.